What's up, guys? Apollo here from British versus Pirates. Today it's a little cold outside, so we're going to stay inside and I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what I've been doing up like until 4 o'clock in the morning. First off, let's check out the box. Is it upside down? It is upside down. So this is just the lid, but you can still kind of get a feel for it. About an inch thicker, and it's because we're putting a whole bunch of really cool stuff into this, including there's a stretch goal, yes, for an insert, because last Kickstarter, in this box, some miniatures were arriving bent and broken. Now, that's almost to be expected, but I want to try to minimize that. So with the French and the Buccaneers, we are going to have a kind of like a real large insert that will kind of keep rattling down to a minimum. But thick box, lots of really, this is just a prototype. I think it's going to be able to fit things a lot better and whatnot, so it'll look nice sitting next to one another. So I have some questions today. Questions for you guys, not for me. I guess the most important thing is February 6th, our Kickstarter for British vs. Pirates Volume 2 Kickstarter is going to be launching. We have like a reminder on our Facebook page. Also, we have our Facebook group, British vs. Pirates Cove, where you can get in there, you can get all the, juicy information that you would want. So now on to the questions that I have for you. What do you think of a large game mat? I pretty much already have it in the works, but I want you guys to take a look at it. I'm going to just spin to a picture right now. So what do you think of it? The size is 24 inches by 40 inches, I believe. It's like it's about 6 sea tiles. Actually, yeah, let me just show you how big it is. Roughly, it's gonna be a little bit larger than that, but let's check it out. What did I say? 6 sea tiles. It's actually, I have to count that twice. Yeah, 12. And actually, I think it might be a little bit larger than this. It's bigger than this. I think you guys are gonna like that. That's a lot of playing space. I mean, you could do a lot of stuff. I think that's gonna be big enough because people were really asking. They wanted more space to play. The original game is gonna come with this many sea tiles, which I think is quite large. We're gonna have stretch goals, just like we did last time, where we're gonna have 3 more sea tiles, and these are gonna be double-sided with islands on one side, blank on the other. Lots of really cool. So here is some of the prototype stuff. I'm getting sidetracked. But we have the French skill cards, all the miniatures in their nice little home. Rulebook. Actually, I liked the way that they did the rulebook with this, but this is a prototype. It's probably not going to be like that. But a rulebook, new sea tiles, crew tokens galore. Crew tokens are going to be like that thick. I want them, kind of sturdy and thick, so they can sit on the captain card. Well, this one says crew token. Let's not do that. That's actually just going to be the face, and it's going to sit like so. So I think that's really cool. And then we have, of course, these other shallow tokens. We have a storm token, movement token, go a little faster, and then a fog token, which is like a benefit slash penalty, +2 defense, but also -2 accuracy. And yeah, I think that's it. My next question is stretch goals. What kind of stretch goals do you like? I think everyone likes miniatures. I love miniatures. It's like anytime there's a stretch goal with miniatures, I'm all about it. We have ship miniatures, captain cards that we can put in there. We have crew tokens that we can put in there. We, of course, have the sea tiles that we can put in there. We have the insert, which is going to go inside the box, which will kind of reduce a little bit of the rattle. Oh, what other kind of... That's right, we have a new sea monster besides the Kraken. So the Kraken will be in the event cards. And then we also have another sea monster that we want to put in there. Let me just show you right now. Let me grab it. It's the sea snake. I have to get out of frame, otherwise I was gonna focus on my face. Yeah, the sea snake. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna play just like the Kraken event card, which is really cool. Stretch goal. I think you guys will like it. But like I said, I want to know what you guys think of stretch goals. What kind of stretch goals do you like? Is it improving the components of the game, or is it just adding a whole bunch of new stuff? With that said, I'm going to go over what's going to be on the Kickstarter page, take your guys' input, because this is as much as my game, it's also your game. And I want to make it awesome for you, but also awesome for me. But I think we're kind of have the shared opinion of what we think is awesome. So let's check it out. This is an early look at our page, Kickstarter page. I'm gonna show you as much as I can. Of course, keep in mind that it's not complete and there are probably misspelled words somewhere in there. This is what you will get in British vs. Pirates Volume 2, 60 tiles rulebook, 3 dice, 3 D12. These are going to be the standard D12, 25 event cards. You got 4 event cards plus a miniature Kraken, 2 forts cards and 2 forts. So that's pretty much like the core of the game. And then we have the Buccaneer faction. Gets 20 D6s. These are going to be colored to match the same color as the miniatures that we're going to be cranking out. 2 sloops, 2 light Xebecs, that's a new miniature, and then 3 Carracks, that's also a new miniature. And then we have 25 skill cards, 7 ship cards to match the number of ships over there, and then we have 5 captain cards and then 5 crew tokens. Pretty much the same thing for the French. The miniatures are a little bit different. Got 2 sloops, 2 frigates, and then 3 massive third rates. And yeah, this is also a new miniature as well. Same thing here. We got the D6s, because a lot of people were talking about they want colored D6s. Ask and you shall receive. And those things will look great on the ship cards. Speaking of ship cards, you got the 7 ship cards, 5 captains, and then 5 crew tokens. The core British vs. Pirates 2 game. This is the Admiral's Pledge. It gives you the core game, the other core game, and then the expansion. The South Sea Alliance add-on. You got the box, you got the sloops, another 2 new ship miniatures. You got 2 junks and then 3 turtle ships. Same thing again, this is gonna be like a purple color. I tried to get the Pantone color match just right, but that's close enough. D6, same color as that. They get a fort miniature, which is cool. These forts are neutral, by the way. They're not faction specific. 25 skill cards, 5 crew tokens, of course the captain cards, and then the beautifully illustrated 7 ship cards. Thank you, Tim Kingsland, for your awesome illustrations, because they look fantastic. And then we have the island terrain. The way I packaged it is you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 island miniatures plus 3 D12 in this box right here. What's really cool about it is we have more miniatures that we can put into the box if we can hit those stretch goals. I'm really digging the island terrain add-on. Another quick look at the size of the box. It will be a little bit bigger. I hope you guys enjoyed that. A real quick sneak peek of what the game's gonna look like, or I guess what the Kickstarter is gonna look like. If you've been following us on Facebook, you probably already know what the game's gonna look like. But I'm always open to what your guys' opinion is, because like I said, it is my game, but it's also your game as well. So I wanna make it fun for everyone. Well, at least most of us. Some people you just can't please. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and next video will most likely be outdoors when it's warm again, because right now it's like a popsicle outside. So thanks again for the support, guys. Keep those dice rolling, and I'll see you on the high seas.